Vivo will be unveiling the Vivo S6 5G smartphone on March 31st, which is just few days away. While we were able to see the design thanks to the promo images shared by Vivo, there are still few things missing. But overall we have an idea of how this device will be with few of its key specifications, which we know because of the 10R listing. So stay tuned, I'll be telling you everything regarding this phone right after this. As for the design, this phone appears to have a water drop notch. Previously leaked images suggested that the Vivo S6 5G will come with a punch hole display and two front-facing cameras. Now that image may either be fake or it's a completely different phone. Coming back to Vivo S6 5G, it has a rather big bottom bezel which is common in mid-range phone. On the back it has a circular camera housing with 4 cameras and a flash below it. As for the materials used, I'm not so sure, but considering it's Vivo and it's a mid-range phone, I believe it's a polycarbonate back. The display size according to 10R is 6.44 inch, it's an AMOLED screen of Full HD Plus resolution. There is also in-display fingerprint scanner for security. The processor is where things get interesting. Recently Geekbench revealed that Vivo S6 5G will feature Samsung Exynos 980 chipset. Yes, they are not going with Qualcomm's processor this time, and there is clear explanation for that. To compare Snapdragon 765G with Exynos 980, the Exynos 980 posted a higher single core score compared to the Qualcomm chipset, with both getting a similar multi-core rating. So overall Exynos 980 performs better, and the credit goes to the newer Cortex A77 architecture, which promises 20% improvement over the A76 that Qualcomm used in its Cryo 475 cores. Now coming to cameras, the main shooter on the back will have a 48 megapixel sensor, and it will be joined by an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera and two 2 megapixel sensors, probably for depth and macro cameras. For now we don't know which brand sensor they are going to use, like Sony or Samsung. Maybe you can guess. Comment your thoughts below, let's see what you think about that. On the front it's said to feature a 32 megapixel sensor. On battery front, 10R reveals it will pack 4390 mAh battery, which will likely charge through USB-C port. They will obviously provide some kind of fast charging as well. This phone will run on Android 10 with Fun Touch OS 10 on top. The device will have two memory options, 6GB 128GB and 8GB 256GB. So that is all about the specs of Vivo S6 5G. About its pricing, we currently don't have any idea about that, but you don't have to wait too long as it will launch soon enough. So that's it for today, hope you enjoyed it, and this is me signing off.